$100 billion. That is the opening in a kind of chip most of the world cannot fully build, and India just stepped into it. The chip is made from gallium nitride, GaN for short. It carries far more power and far higher frequencies than the silicon most chips use. It is the material behind next-generation wireless systems and high-power electronics. For years, India designed almost none of these at home. It bought them. Then came AGNIT Semiconductors. On Nasscom's Emerge 50 list, AGNIT is described as India's first gallium nitride semiconductor product company for radio frequency and power electronics. Here is what makes it hard. Very few companies anywhere can both design and manufacture GaN parts end-to-end. AGNIT is one of them. It is vertically integrated. It makes the raw GaN wafers and the finished components in-house through its own processes. Those parts go into what India calls the strategic sector, plus telecom and consumer power. Custom wafers for other foundries, GaN radio frequency components for strategic use. The stake is simple. The world is moving from silicon to compact, high-power chips like GaN. That move is the $100 billion opening. A country that only buys these chips stays dependent on the ones who make them. AGNIT's answer is to build the design and the manufacturing IP inside India, for Indian needs first, then the world. It is early. AGNIT is still scaling volume production, but the direction is set. India is no longer only buying the chips that run its networks. It has started making its own. If you liked how we covered India building its own MRI machine, this is the same fight, one layer deeper. Subscribe for the hard tech stories most people miss.